Hello, welcome to the 5th episode of the Thatcher Show, the last one in this series. Today we will have Barry Weinstein, the CEO of Pillowcase Studies again. Yes, you're right, again. I would like to have him again in this episode. Where we start is where we finish. But anyway, no more nonsense now. Should we start the show? Hello, welcome to the 5th episode of the Thatcher Show. And today we've got Barry. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Thatcher. How are you?
Well, I'm really well, thank you. How's your business going?
Since I appeared on the Thatcher Show, my LSE internet sales have quadrupled, and I'm getting into potentially Bed Bath & Beyond.
Wow.
I got into notonthehighstreet.com.
Wow.
I got onto BBC again. And yeah, I mean, business has been booming. You have given me media exposure I would never have received.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Otherwise. Truly amazing.
Oh, thank you, man. Give me 5. Yeah! Well, but anyway, why are you here? You've been here already.
You see, I'm actually here today to interview today's special guest.
Who's that?
It's Thatcher Chan. Welcome to the 5th episode of the Thatcher Show. Today's special guest is Thatcher Chan, who is the executive producer of the Thatcher Show. My name's Barry Weinstein, and I'm today's guest interviewer. So Thatcher, how does it feel to be interviewed on the Thatcher Show?
It's been great, especially interviewed by you. I'm comfortable with this, you know. Yeah, I think it would be nice to me with the questions.
Oh no,
yeah.
I'm a tough cookie.
Oh.
You know, I'm a tough interviewer. I don't let anything go. But we'll see.
Well, we will see. Yeah.
So why did you start the Thatcher Show? What was the incentive?
Oh, well, it was fun to do it, you know, especially with you. You know, I really enjoyed doing the show with you, you know, with Barack.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, dancing. You know, it was amazing. You know,
Did you learn any moves from him? And do you practice that?
Well, I need more practice. You know, yeah. Well, I need more practice on it.
Oh, of course.
Well, that was hard. You know, it was pretty hard.
He is an expert dancer.
Oh yeah, he's
years of experience to get to his.
Brilliant. He was brilliant. You know, he's a
brilliant,
great guy.
So here's the question: where is the Thatcher Show moving forward? Do you see yourself BBC, ITV, Sky News?
Well, anything really, you know. I mean, anything like Thatcher Show, yeah. I mean, like BBC, well, that would be great, you know. Yeah. I mean, I would like to be the next Jonathan Ross, well, Graham Norton, yeah. Jeremy Clarkson, yeah.
So here's the question: now that the Thatcher Show has become mainstream and has become mainstream media, do you feel an obligation to report an unbiased truth towards your consumers of the show?
Well, you know, first of all, it's free, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's got audiences, but not consumers, you know. Yeah.
Oh,
and secondly,
of course.
it's always the truth. It's always the fact in my show. Only facts, you know.
There's no spin here. What's said on this show is the way things are.
Yeah, I mean, telling you the truth, funny truth. Yeah. well, why not? You know, we're fun. Yeah.
So Thatcher, let's talk. You know, we're at LSE. You know, it's important to discuss economics and financial markets. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to name as many companies
it's a game
in
now.
the Nikkei 225.
In Japan, right?
In Japan. Japanese 225 biggest companies in Japan.
All right, yeah, I will do my best.
And go.
Well, Mitsubishi, Mitsui, Sumitomo, West Japan Rails, East Japan Rails,
Central Japan Rails?
Central, yeah, well, could be maybe, you know, Central Japan Rails. Oh yeah, one more.
That's
okay, why not?
That's a free.
Yeah, why not? You know, Mitsui, Nomura.
Ah.
Oh goodness me, Toyota. How many seconds now?
14.
How did you know? You haven't got a clock.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Did it by the sun position.
The lights position. Yeah.
Yes. Still there.
Yeah, still there. We still got 15 seconds. What else?
10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds now. Yeah. Docomo.
Oh.
Docomo.
5 seconds.
Come on.
3.
Mitsukoshi.
2, 1.
Yeah.
That was 125.
I've got the highest score in the whole series.
It's true. It's
well,
true.
I'm the only
you got
one.
at least half.
Yeah.
So now let's talk the other reason why we're at LSE. Thatcher, what do you do to woo the ladies? How do you dress so sharp?
Wow. Well, it's a hard question.
And what tips can you give to poor lads like me who are just out there looking for love?
Well, I think I'm poorer than you, I think.
No.
What kind of tips? Well, I don't know, Waitrose, Sainsbury's, Marks and Spencer, yeah. Well, what is a nice place to go, why not, get some chocolate. Yeah. Oh, yeah, how about you? How about you? Yeah, what kind of tips, for this poor guy here?
I've always said, go up to a lady and just tell her, hey, I think our souls could match. I'd like to see.
All right. Yes.
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 And so what are you seeing, lady? What are you looking for in your perfect girl?
Well, it's even harder now. Intelligent, nice, appreciate food, appreciate anything nice.
A woman of passion.
Yeah, passion. Yeah, passion.
Passion.
What else?
And,
yes.
And a woman of taste is what you're saying.
Yeah, should be. How about you?
See, I've tended to go for a girl 5'1" is about the perfect height. Potentially Italian, American, and dark hair, and a girl who's really feisty and explosive in nature.
I know who she is now.
Oh.
You've got a picture. I've got a picture. Go to Barry's Facebook. Well, anyway, shall we go to the adverts now?
I would like to thank today's title sponsor for the Thatcher Show, Pillowcase Studies, homework you can sleep on.
Art and quality, originally from New York.
And now is your chance to buy. LSE students receive a 25% discount off the list price.
And the original price was £20. Just go to the website below and click the purchase button to get yours! The Thatcher Show is sponsored by Pillowcase Studies. Well, welcome back to the show, and now I'm in charge again. Yes, Barry, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Thatcher.
Yeah, well, so now shall we go to the weird news section?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay, our first piece of news now is woman claims dog that beat her daughter is racist. Well, how could a dog become racist?
Thatcher, I've often wondered that myself. I don't believe that dogs can necessarily become racist, but I believe they can get subconscious cues from their owner or large influences in their lives.
All right.
So maybe it isn't the dog that is racist. Maybe it is the owner.
Oh, all right. Wow. Do you know where it happened?
No, where?
South Africa.
You're serious?
Oh yes, I'm serious.
Well, then it's not just the owner. That could be years of oppression that the dog is simply taken into.
Yeah, but do you know what the experts said about the dog could be racist?
Tell me.
Yeah, he said because the dog just could recognize its owners.
That is interesting.
Wow, yeah. Well,
that is interesting.
So I don't think it's racist. Just different people. Yeah.
I think
well, it just look different. Yeah.
Might have been mislabeled as being racist, when in reality the dog simply is ignorant. And
well, come on, it's animal. Come on, it's animal. What can you expect from it?
You don't see see my dog getting racist. But to each his own.
Well, education is important.
Yes, agreed. And if that dog had appropriate influences, I don't think this would have happened.
Good. So shall we go to the next one? Next one. Yeah. CCTV captures moment naked man gets locked out of hotel room.
I think we've all been in that situation where we go out.
Well, you, not me.
Well, Thatcher. You walk out of the hotel and you forget your keys, go get some ice, go get a vending product, don't want to pay the minibar fees, but one needs to realize that when you pay those extra high-priced minibar fees, you don't have to run the risk of getting locked out of your room naked. That's why they're so expensive.
But were you naked before?
Yeah, I have been naked before.
In the public?
Oh,
in the public? No.
No. Yes.
Yes. All right. Yes.
It was on private property, but outside.
Oh, private property. Outside, or in your garden?
Someone's garden. I wasn't too aware of whose it was at the time, but I was told it was not mine.
Oh, all right. Well, so you've been naked in private property?
Yes,
but not in the public?
I have been in my most pure form on private property.
Well, so would you ever want to do it again? Wow. How about in a hotel room?
No, I would say that is one thing to do one time and to experience once.
Well, it always happens in the film, like Police Academy.
Well, of course.
Yeah, like Borat.
Borat.
Yeah, Borat.
So, Thatcher, would you feel comfortable being outside and naked?
Oh no, never. I think I'm more like conservative,
Of course.
Of
course.
Well, but if you were him, what would you do?
I would. That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
If I were naked outside of a hotel room and locked in, I would have to swallow my pride and approach reception.
Well, do you want to know what he did?
What?
Okay, first off, 30 seconds later, a pair of men passed along the corridor and staring at him. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he realizes the only way to get back into his room is to go to the reception. Yeah. And then he sets off.
Man.
And then he sets off, on his way to the lift. All right. And then he attempted to hide his nakedness from the eyes of the other guests. But when they got into the lift, a horrified mother. There was a horrified mother in the lift, yeah. And she shields her child's eyes when he got into the lift.
Oh,
yeah.
Thatcher.
And he finally made it to reception. But he was only to be told he must produce an ID before the receptionist would allow him back into his room.
Oh no, I don't know what to do in that situation.
Yeah, so I mean, if you were rejected by the receptionist, what would you do?
Oh wow, potentially payphone.
Payphone.
Go to a payphone and call a friend.
But you haven't got money. Well.
In that case, I don't know what I would do. What would you do in that situation?
Oh, a good question. I would, well, good question. Anyway,
the only thing that one can do in that moment is to embrace the nudity.
What, in a hotel? In the reception?
Yes.
Wow, that would be fun, Hey Barry, did you like the news?
I thought the news was great.
Which is your favorite?
I think my favorite has to be the man locked out of the hotel room, because I could really feel empathetic towards him, just in case that ever happened to me or happens to me. There's a long way left to go.
All right.
It just doesn't happen.
Well, well, I'm sure it won't happen to us. I'm sure.
No,
it would be hugely embarrassing.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Barry, it's your last 3 months staying at LSE now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
How do you feel now?
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it a lot. LSE is just such an interesting place in my heart.
Yeah. Would you miss the people here? Would you just miss the school?
I think I'll miss the people here. I think I'll miss the school.
Yeah.
I think I'll miss a lot of the institutions at LSE, like Wright's Bar, and their modest prices for
Bankside House.
Bankside House.
Yeah. Well,
Professors.
Yeah. I've known you for 2 years now, Barry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Barry-san. Yeah.
Thatcher Chan.
Yes, and hopefully you will miss my show as well.
I will miss your show. That is the #1 thing I'll miss.
Oh, cheers, man.
I've been a 2-time guest on this show, and this is as much of a place in my heart as LSE does.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. But anyway, yes. Well, thank you very much for watching my show, but it's not the end yet. At the end of this episode, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate my team behind the scene. Dahlia, the editor, Sam, and Kiran, the camera operators, have also contributed a lot to this show. Thank you very much. Also, thank you very much for watching my show, or our show. And we might come back next year with a different title or anything. Anyway, thank you very much indeed, and take care. Bye-bye.